Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Christine, and today I'm filming this video standing up because I don't feel like sitting down, and I got all ready and my camera's like all thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, before I begin though, like I was not expecting for my makeup to come out like this, but I look so good and I feel good. Anyway, so welcome back to my channel. I am doing a video on a little update on my ovarian cyst and on my health. So I'm going out tonight. I feel good, and after the whole breakup thing, it's great to get ready and feel myself and all that. Not like I wasn't getting ready in a relationship. Obviously we would go out on the weekends because I work during the week. So yeah, anyways, I went to the gynecologist the other day because I was supposed to do a 6 week like to see after 6 weeks that I went to the ER, which was end of June, to see if my cyst got bigger or smaller. Thankfully, my pain has been enough to tolerate, so I let the doctor know like it's not as bad as it was, but I wanted to do the ultrasound to see if it grew or if it went away, but he said to wait 6 weeks. So next month I am going to go to another gynecologist because my insurance is changing, all that blah blah blah. But the gynecologist I went to, I really liked him. He was really good. So it was a peace of mind as well. So the ER doctor had recommended that I get a pap smear done ASAP, and because there was like some irritation, and I don't know, he scared me. I was like, oh my goodness, like, you know, I get worried when it comes to my health a lot. So thankfully the gynecologist, which a lot of people say gynecologist, some people say gynecologist, I say gynecologist, so whatever. He said to not worry about that it's very common. So every result that I had, he said it's very common, it's nothing to worry about. And yeah, so it was a great peace of mind. I cried a little. I got emotional because with the cancer scare that I've been dealing with, and it just like little things that made me very suspicious and made me worry a lot. He told me that I am too young to get it. Not that I'm too young, but it's very, because of what I was diagnosed with my last pap smear. It's actually something else that's very treatable. So it just, I guess there was a lot of misinformation with my doctor and what answers they had given me, but a peace of mind. I do have to still wait for the new pap smear results, but he checked everything and he said everything looked good down there, so nothing to worry about, that there wasn't an inflammation or whatever the ER doctor thought. But on the ovarian cyst, since I still have to wait, I get bloated here and there. Like, I'm a little bloated now, but it's not as bad as I was in June, because I weighed at some point 156 pounds, and now ever since like I've been getting more consistent with working out and kind of watching what I'm eating and changing my diet and taking my vitamins and everything, I went down to 149. So I am so happy, because within like a month and two, losing 5 pounds, it was a big change for me. And I'm feeling great. Like, I feel amazing right now. I feel like this is something that a lot of people don't talk about, but a lot of our health issues could come from relationships. When we're stressed out, not just relationships, it can be work too. When we're stressed out, it starts up here, right? It starts mentally, and then how we're feeling mentally is gonna later show up physically. And that's, I think, what was happening. I was always stressed because I was always suspicious of my ex. I was always worried that he was out doing things he shouldn't have been doing. And, you know, I learned a lot with that relationship too. And yeah, so I'm getting better. In other words, my ovarian cyst, I feel like, is doing better, but I won't know in another like couple weeks. Next month that I see and do another ultrasound, but I still feel it, so it's still there. It hasn't gone away. But again, the doctor gave me peace of mind because I was worried, because it's a mildly complicated one. So it's a complex cyst, which isn't filled with like liquid, it's filled with blood. So it's not like debris where it's like just fluid like water. it's blood. So I was like, oh my gosh, like I read that like if it ruptures, since it's blood, it can cause sepsis and stuff. It's like, no, usually it's just gonna be discomfort. So I am hoping that when I get my next period, it goes away. And until then though, like I have to really not do anything and just literally just work on my health and fitness and get healthier than ever, because like health is so important to me, very, very important. And even when I was gaining weight, because not only because of my diet, but because of stress, because of the cyst, like I was constipated and bloated, I was like already freaking out. I was like, I cannot be overweight. Like I am already a little overweight. And the reason I don't want to gain weight and I'm very harsh on myself is because, one, the more I weigh, that means that my cholesterol is just gonna get worse, which is really bad for my heart. And I've been on a journey in the last 2 years to try to lower my cholesterol. So I'm still gonna work on that. My health is very important because obviously I wanna live longer and I wanna try. Of course, like we don't know when our last day is, so we can't control when our last day is gonna be, but I wanna do my best to be healthy, to be fit, so that I can feel good, and then obviously the other aspects of it too. But I have a great feeling and I have faith, obviously, that my cyst is gonna get smaller, because when I told him that in 2018, when I got the pap smear and ultrasound, they told me that there was a tiny one, but he told me that it's not the same one. So it's clear, it's very clear now. See, I'm learning more about my body as I go through different things. Cysts are coming and going in my body. And it can be highly because of my diet, but now I've learned that my menstrual cramps that have been really bad all these years is probably because I have been getting cysts every single, cycle. So I have to really work on learning more about it and how to stop it, because he recommended that birth control is the only way to prevent that happening. And birth control, as you guys know, is a big no-no for me. I'm not going to deal with side effects because that's going to hurt me later on. It's really bad for you, at least for me. But yeah, so that is out of the picture. I have to really read into it. I have to try to find it in my natural medicine book too, because I couldn't find it. So until then, I'm going to continue juicing, which is what I have been doing. And I have my ex's ex to thank for that, because apparently she told him on the juicing and stuff. So that's something I've been doing, and not only me, but I got my family doing it too. And my grandpa has lost a lot of weight because of all that. So basically you get your veggies and fruits and you juice it and you drink it. Like my ex used to drink it, I think 3 times a day. I just do it once, but you know your body, and if it's more beneficial for you, you know how often to do it. But yeah, I might do it more often. I don't know. It has a lot of sugar because I put fruits in there too. So I kind of have to watch on that because my sugar was a bit high. But I have a great feeling that it is helping, thanks to the ex. I can't say her name, but see, we learn everything, and everything happens for a reason. So I know this is like mixed health and relationship, but every relationship teaches us something. And I guess that was the purpose of that relationship, was for me to learn these new things. I learned a lot. So health, business, a lot of things. So yeah, I just want to say, I know, like, it saddens me that a lot of people don't believe in a God. And the reason is, not many people know of the miracles that have happened in my life. Like the many, many times that I was supposed to die and I didn't. And the many, many times that my family has also gone through. Many times that I've prayed for things and God has provided. And I don't want to cry, but I literally prayed different prayers for a good outcome for yesterday. I'm not sure when this video is going to come out, but I prayed for a great outcome and God delivered again. And I am forever in his debt, and I don't know how to thank God enough for that. But just You know, if you're confused about all those things, like, I have been there too. I have been to the point where I kept asking God, like, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? But once you understand certain things, you'll know why things are happening. And yeah, I'm glad things are coming better and my health is improving, hopefully. But yeah, that is my update for my ovarian cyst. We are gonna get through this. I am gonna get rid of it some way or another, and everything's gonna be all right. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to not only get more on health things that I learn and on relationship things and stuff, but also fashion and every other thing. Travel, I will have a travel vlog coming up, maybe like end of September or after September. I can't talk about it yet, but I know it's gonna be a quick trip and it's gonna be a fun trip. And not only that, but I'm gonna have other trips planned too, because there's nobody that can stop me now from not wanting to go with me or anything like that. It's just solo me and doing the things I want to do and crossing things off. Anyways, make sure you guys subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.